5 points of the pentagram have a corresponding element and a corresponding body part. The first point of the pentagram, with the singular point facing up, is located at the crown of the head. And the element associated with this is the element of spirit, or akasha. The second point is at the left shoulder, and it's the element of water. The next point is at the left hip, and it's the element fire. The next point is at the right hip, and the element is earth. The last point of the pentagram is at the right shoulder, and the element is air. Now, let's take a few moments to activate each point while focusing on the specific element. Breathe through your nose exclusively, feeling cool as you inhale, warm as you exhale. Do that for a few moments. Now feel as though you are inhaling and exhaling through the top of your head. Focusing on the element of spirit. We're focusing on the energy inherent in all things. Moving down to the next point, the left shoulder. This is the element water. Now, feel yourself sending oxygen to this part of the body with every inhale and exhale. Feeling as though you are breathing through the left shoulder. Might seem a little weird at first, but it really helps to activate any particular area. Just feeling as though you are inhaling and exhaling through the shoulder. And at this point, you might want to visualize the fluidity of water and what water means to life itself. Moving to the next point, the element of fire at the left hip. Feel as though you are inhaling and exhaling through this part of the body. And think and feel of what the element fire represents to life. Fire is passion, it's healing. Moving to the next point, which would be at the right hip, the element of earth. Inhale and exhale, feel as though you are inhaling and exhaling through this part of the body. And feel the earth beneath you. Think of what earth means to life, to all life. And finally, the fifth point at the right shoulder. Feel as though you are inhaling and exhaling through the right shoulder while you think of the element air and what air means to all life, the oxygen we need to breathe. The mental creativity, intelligence, the ability to think. Breathing in this manner, all 5 points of the pentagram, fosters cosmic unity with the elements of life, the building blocks of all life. To invoke each element one at a time, we would trace each specific element on the body using your dominant fingers, like this, starting with the element of spirit. You would trace the outline on the body, the spirit pentagram. Crown, left shoulder, right shoulder, left hip, and then back up to the crown. You always end where you begin. And then afterwards, you would spend a little bit of time focusing on the crown chakra and invoking the element of spirit after tracing the pentagram. The next pentagram is the water pentagram. You would start with the left shoulder, going to the right, left hip, crown, right hip, and back up to the left shoulder. And then when you're finished tracing that particular pentagram, you would focus a little bit of time to invoke the element of water. The element of fire, the fire pentagram on the body is drawn like this. Left hip, crown, crown to right hip, left shoulder to right shoulder, and then back down, ending where we began. And then you would spend a bit of time feeding that area of the body energy while invoking the element of fire. Next is the element of earth. The earth pentagram begins at the right hip. Right hip, crown, crown, left hip to right shoulder, then left shoulder, and then back down to the right hip. Again, ending where we began. And then spend a few moments accelerating that part of the body while invoking the element of earth. The last element is air, and we draw the air pentagram like this, beginning with the right shoulder, left shoulder, right hip to crown, crown to left hip, and then back up to the right shoulder. And at that point, spend a few moments feeding that area of the body energy while invoking the element of air. So those are the 5 pentagrams, each pentagram associated with the 5 elements.